Kia ora e homa, ko Māori e, tau te rangi Māori. Welcome back to some taro. I have sage. Had one of those weekends. One of those ones. I hope you've all had a wonderful new, kohitatia, a nice January, because it's now February. Hui tangaaru. Bring in some beautiful energy for hui tangaaru. Aroha mai if it's dark. I'm trying to get some lighting in here. Okay. So he honore he aroha mai. He honore he kororia ma ngā rongo ki te whenua whakaro. Pai e ki ngā tangata katoa ake āmene. Excuse my nose. Spirit guides, angels, tupuna above, our Heavenly Father, what message or messages does my e hoa ma need to know for Hui Tangaaru, February 2020? What are the messages? Let me see clearly. Ko marama, aho. Let me see clearly. Kia ora, spirit guides and angels. Okay, before I start, I just want to send some aroha nui to some very close friends at this time, and a congratulations to another friend for she's going to have a pepe, and kia ora to my beautiful wahine on Matata for your awhi over these last couple of weeks, and thank you for your subscribes. I don't know if you've commented because I haven't checked, but I'll see if I can. If you have commented, I'll get there and answer your comments, and hopefully love and light for the rest of the month and the rest of the year, and keep strong family bonds, and friendship bonds to help you, tautoko you throughout the year. So hopefully you've got really good friends and family, because once you've got that, you're all good. So our central energy, the Three of Swords. Okay, e hoa ma, who's hurting? Who's hurting? Heartbreak. It's a 3, but it still hurts. Still very, very mamai. So we'll clarify maybe that one. The challenge, I see some sort of underhanded kōrero, arguing, unnecessary. It's a lose-lose situation. It's an empty victory. The fives are all about change as well, so sometimes these kōrero is necessary for change, although at the time it can be very heartbreaking. Change is necessary as well. Three of Swords can also denote a third party situation, just saying, hopefully not for my e hoa ma, but a lot of air energy here, so communication can be thoughts as well, sort of giving yourself negative thoughts that are not conducive to growth. So we have time, we have our moments where we kind of bring ourselves down from our thinking. That's normal. It's our way of trying to process sometimes a situation. However, don't stay in this energy too long. When you're reflective, keep it positive, keep it upbeat. And our grounding energy, we've got, wow, the Eight of Swords. So right now, for some of our ihuama, I hope not, this can denote self-sabotage, a prison of your mind, really going into negative thinking here. It's not quite a 9, but it's to the point where you're overthinking things in a negative way. This is kind of very reflective of my weekend. I guess they're still in my energy. My very close friend and his partner. So, yeah, this is very much what was going on in the energy. So Aroha Mai's probably still with me at the moment. It's pretty intense. So I'm feeling that this is a message for them. And, you know, maybe a lesson that I need to portray to my ihuama. Although theirs was a different type of situation, going inside yourself and talking negatively about or doubting or self-sabotaging your thoughts is also normal. However, for this to be our grounding energy, can denote some red flags, and that you need to move away from this sort of thinking. It's not conducive to your mental health, and it's not productive at all. Thinking like this will just lead to lack of motivation, depression, and these sort of things. So hopefully, if you feel like this, you go and talk to a friend or family member, someone you trust, and just let, a good listener, so they're just there letting you talk all of these mamais and negative whakaaro away from you and process it faster and better and more productively, coming up with solutions, getting a lot of rest, drinking a lot of water. I mean, it's just practical things as well. Getting sleep so that you can think clearly. Maybe even journaling. I'm just seeing them as pens. Write all of these things down. If you feel whakamā to talk about them, write them down, and then you can go back and look over it and hopefully go, wow, I was thinking like that. And I just feel like it's a lesson for someone about not to talk yourself down and others down as well. It could be others as well. And also it is physically, could be for someone, I hope not, but jail. So swords can be like an actual prison. So this could be on someone's mind as well. Either someone's in prison, going to prison, or has some trouble with the law. I feel like that might be there too. In the past, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is a beautiful, slow and steady wins the race energy. He's one of my favourite knights because he gets things done. Although slowly, very efficient, and always gets the job done in the end. So to a very high standard. Knights denote people and events. Although he's the slowest moving knight, he's the most reliable knight as well. So this could mean you either take on the energy from the past of moving towards something slow and steady, progressing forward, maybe progressing from this thinking. It's going to be baby steps, just take each day as it comes. With that energy of the Knight of Pentacles, he too, Pentacles are very tangible material things, but it's also that idea of baby steps, so either something traumatic is happening for someone here with all these swords right up front, air energy, thinking energy, communication energy, that is not positive at all. This is very conflicting and self-sabotaging and heartbreak. So wow, pretty heavy and intense, and I know it could be my energy from my weekend still emanating. I need to burn some more sage. Because e hoa ma, very challenging weekend, even for me. And I've seen quite a few things over my time, but no one likes to see their friends like that. It's not a nice thing, and for them it's very real. Let's just say you have to have a lot of patience and put your judgment aside for their health. You know, I had to think very practically. There were times where I did get a bit riddy because I was getting tired, and, you know, I had to sort of reflect, you know, well, it's not about me right now, and, you know, when things are better in the situation, then you can, like, sort of explain, you know, what went on and reflect. Aroha, I think this reading's very much to do with what I've just come out of this weekend, so just burn some sage and hopefully some positive energy will come in for growth and spiritual awakening for my buddies, my e hoa ma. If this is resonating with you, be strong, kia kaha. With that Knight of Pentacles in your past energy, I feel like this is a very positive sign that you're moving through it, processing it, although slowly it's inevitable that it'll be a very positive outcome. From persevering, diligence, conscientiousness, moving forward, step by step, not moving backwards, moving forward. So this is really positive energy from your past. Okay, so in your, justice, lovely, thank goodness for that. Spirit, kia ora, this is balance, bringing back balance, mental, physical, emotional. Justice is Libra energy as well. Justice is a beautiful major arcana, so it's in a major event that's crowning you right now. Because of the Eight of Swords at the bottom and justice and the crowning, maybe some of us are going through our legalities, either court, you know, and it's a very slow process, court, or it could be a plethora of things for the legal side of things. However, justice comes in to bring balance to the situation. So if you've been working in good intentions and positive and not hurting anyone, justice will prevail. So this is a beautiful energy and a very positive sign that things ahead are only going forward and in the right direction. So thank goodness that this justice card has shown it herself. I think she's feminine energy, justice, but, you know, feeling good already, feeling like lovely, positive things for my e hoa ma. And in the future, yes, another major arcana, the World. Sometimes we go through these lessons in life to end cycles, cycles to grow and move forward in a positive direction. I mean, she's even looking forward, you know, focused on going forward, you know, ready to do a flick-flack across the universe, you know, energetic energy, you know, feel very physically active, getting up, moving towards, proactive, constructive energy as well. But the World is a beautiful major arcana, meaning something's closing and a new chapter of your life is about to begin in a very positive way. So something beautiful is ahead. Just keep your eyes looking forward, your head up high, and the energy for life. And yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful energy. As people are seeing you, right now you could be juggling finances with the pentacles here. But this is a balance too. This is another type of balance. Balancing, or justice is balancing the overall energy here. But you're also having to balance the practical side of life. Like, you know, the regos, the warrants, the food, the getting the cat to the vet. You know, these sort of things. This is that kind of energy. So even though things in your environment are a bit up in the air, literally you've got these pentacles up in the air, it's a beautiful balancing act of still maintaining the logical things, day-to-day things that need to be addressed. It can also be a sign that you are, or that it's a 2 and it's working towards a 10. The 10 of Pentacles is, you know, the ultimate abundance, prosperity. So when you start thinking like managing your monetary and tangible things, you know, it's inevitable that this healthy way of budgeting or balancing your lifestyle ultimately leads. It just gets, you know, goes up. You get those pentacles rolling in. So this is a nice energy. People are seeing you as possibly managing yourself very well, regardless of the situation. You're still keeping it real. Like, although I'm going through this mental sort of anguish or the situation of legal things, I do know I still got to, you know, do the bills, pay the rent. You know, that's that sort of responsible energy. Although it's a 2, it's like, you know, you are finding balance in this situation. Regardless of what's going on, you do know, which is good. I'm glad. So, yeah, because in your environment, there's a lot of, this is what's going on in your environment. People are investing. This is investing as well, but it's investing more your time and energy towards something that you're going to nurture and watch grow. This is future, you know, planting those seeds, waiting for them to grow in order to plan a great future. That's what I felt with this too. You're thinking of maybe saving, you know, putting money aside, or trying to figure out how to pay debts, and, you know, maybe even ways of making more money, you know, like, there's so many ways. Like, if you've got a craft or a gift, or, you know, thinking outside the box. But this is beautiful energy of working towards financial stability. And if you see in this deck, you know, she's sort of not picking in them yet. So it's that patience as well. She's just waiting patiently, waiting for the right moment to reap the rewards sort of energy. So this is beautiful environment energy. So this is great. This is a lot of positive energy around you for, you know, investing, waiting for the right time, patience. You know, it's also like foreseeing that if I do these little things now, I know for the future it will blossom and be abundant. So it's looking ahead too, that type of energy. Like, even though now it seems, you know, it seems like this at the top, you know, your grounding energy is like, but there's a part of your environment or family and friends that are around you that are not quite willing to see you. You know, they're investing time and energy in you, or investing time and energy to allow you to grow further. Even behind, I feel like someone might be getting this behind the scenes without them knowing. Like, there could be a family member that's going behind the scenes and ensuring that you come out of this, you know, either clean as a whistle. That's what the saying I've got coming to my head. Clean as a whistle. If that resonates with someone, it might be a family member that says that to you a lot. But this is a beautiful energy of persevering. you know, through the hard times too. Like, just that $10 a week soon adds up. That kind of, you know, just be patient. If you're wanting to go for a holiday, you know, you have to invest in that. You can't just want to go on a holiday and like that. You need to like make the steps towards that. So this is very practical energy. I feel like a lot of practicalities going on in your situation. A lot of people are giving you practical advice, very practical. So these are things like eat, sleep. You know, if you need to do this, and if I can help, I will, but you need to self-direct yourself and get up and do these things. So, yeah, beautiful energy of investing time as well, time and effort. Like, this is like an effort that you've got to kind of like dredge right from inside your soul almost. That I feel for someone here, it's like that, get up out of bed. You know, it's all right, get up out of bed. Maybe not that bad, but I'm feeling like for someone, they just don't want to get out of bed in the morning. It's like, why bother? Please, it's not that bad. Reach out. Whoever this is resonating with, reach out. Oh, I want to cry. Whoever you are, I feel it. It's okay. It's okay. Reach out. Ring your best friend. Although they'll moan, they love you. They'll come and do it. It's okay. Don't do this on your own. That's why I feel like someone's trying to do all of this shit on their own. No. No. Don't do it on your own. You'll just go back into this energy. Whoever you are, there's someone in your environment that's working behind the scenes until you're ready to reach out. They understand your pain while they're empathizing with your pain. They see you're juggling. And there is someone in this equation that is waiting for you to reach out. Waiting for you. Whoever this is resonating with, you know who I'm talking about. This person that you need to reach out to. They're waiting patiently for you to reach out. And they've already made some steps preempting your... Because I think they inevitably know you're going to reach out very shortly. Don't let yourself go to, you know, to the Ten of Swords or Nine of Swords type energy. Like, this is all in your head. This is not happening energy. This is not happening. This is you thinking, overthinking. You know, lack of confidence, lack of trusting yourself. Please don't stay in this energy for too long. Justice is here to bring balance. There's a new chapter starting in your life. So these changes, there's a 5 here. There's some change imminent in your environment. Your past energy has been very slow and steady. I think that's very good energy and very positive. And I feel like it's very financial. So someone's either in very financial deep water here. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's only money. And that there's a process to help you get those arus off you. You know, juggling is a natural thing. We all do this. We juggle, you know, what we're going to pay, preempt regos and warrants and all those things. I keep saying rego and warrant because I got my rego and warrant. Yay! And now it's in the garage because my gas tank's overheated. So that's my tower moment for this weekend. I knew it was coming, but I'm glad it was just my car for now. And then I've got some beautiful wahine tour that are taking me to Mahi tomorrow. So, you know, this is reaching out. Reach out. If you've got beautiful friends, they won't judge you, and they know you've got their back in the future. I mean, it's not even about that, having their back. It's just friends. You know, so important. Friends, family. You need that network around you. And I feel like these are all family members around you too. Like, all waiting, you know, really patiently waiting for you to ask. It could be for anything, you know. Mum, you got $20? No. Or, you know, just that kind of energy are just waiting for you to reach out. So reach out. Yeah, and then in your hopes and fears is the Lover's energy or Gemini energy. It's also 6, harmony. Looking for harmony. I mean, it doesn't have to be a relationship. I feel actually it's more to do with just finding love of yourself. Love, unconditional love. This is passion, being, falling in love with yourself again. You can't love anybody else until you love yourself. So, could be a relationship too. But I feel like more it's just finding that love of yourself again, loving yourself. To balance harmony in yourself, peace of mind. Wanting to feel good about yourself, wanting to reciprocate, because 6s are about reciprocation as well, like harmony, balance, another balance energy here. A lot of balance is coming into your environment, or energy at this time. And the outcome, got excited because it's very positive. Ace of Pentacles. Then in the upright. Ace of Pentacles, new job, new career, a very major, beautiful, prosperous energy. Something very, like a windfall, child maintenance, something, unexpected too. But this is like that ultimately through all this mental anguish, or, it doesn't matter. I'm not doubting that your thoughts are very real for you to process, but with this Ace of Pentacles as the outcome, this is telling me that you have picked one of these. You've reached out and going towards making this pentacle for you, for yourself. I'm going now to find the other pentacles to add to this pentacle, but this is it. I've made this beginning. I'm going to start. Look for the job. Self-directed, motivated, that type of energy. I can see the prize. I'm seeing a goal here. Someone's making a goal for themselves and working like this energy with another pentacle. A lot of pentacles in this reading. Hopefully it's no one's, financially distraught. I don't think so, but if you are, reach out. Churches, if you haven't got good friends and family, go to your nearest church or neighbour. I mean, you do not need to suffer alone in silence. I feel like one of my ehuama or someone in their environment is suffering in silence. Don't let them suffer. If you see someone that is in need, and you can, please give to them. Don't expect anything in return. It's a hard knock life out there for not just our friends and family, but our communities. Especially at the beginning of the year, a lot of families struggle with books, school fees, uniforms, school lunches, even. This is a very, really stressful time. So this could be for my mothers and my ehoma thinking, oh, fuck, school on Monday. Don't get paid till Thursday or don't get paid till Tuesday. How the frick am I going to get them for the, if you got flour, babe, make scones. Cheese, chuck whatever you got in there. Bits of carrot, scones. Think outside the box. If you've got silver beet in your garden or next door neighbour's garden, get some silver, chop that in there. Salt, pepper, and that's a nice muffin. A muffin for their lunch. Fruit should be free at schools. If you, kawe whakama, the schools know. Just make sure they have a good breakfast, even if it's just three nice wheat bix in it. We all got wheat bix in their cupboard, just to get through these next few days. Reach out. That's what I feel like. Just go reach out. Ask. Ask people you trust. Ask people, you know, to help you. They will. I just know they will. They will. As soon as you say, look, you know, describe your situation, say when I can, I'll, even if it's not monetary, you know, say, well, I know how to sew, so is there anything I could sew? You know, just barter, you know, that kind of energy, or I'll walk your dogs, you know, whatever. This is how we need to go now, community. It's not about the Benjamins all the time. It's about time, energy, effort. You know, someone, like, okay, for example, your neighbour could be elderly, and it's very hard for them to mow their lawn, but they've got to mow their lawn, and their kids may be out of town, and you know, this is very daunting for them. However, they've got a big, massive orange tree, or you know, and you're just thinking, oh, look at all those oranges, damn. You know, ask, say, well, you know, if I can. Or they might have a really nice garden with fruit and veggies and stuff like that, you know. Say, well, you know, I'll mow your lawns. And is it okay if I just grab some veggies or fruit? Your neighbourhood's the best place. You know, your neighbours are the best sort of energy that you can have around you. But make positive relationships with your neighbours. Or if you haven't got one, mend it. Mend that kaupapa, because your neighbours are your go-tos. If there's anything that happens, you need to strengthen your neighbourhoods. I think there's so much going on now that it's actually vital that we get to know our neighbours on a name basis, not just, you know, a name-to-name basis. Hi, I'm blah, 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 I live at blah, 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 you know, I can, or, you know, do this, and, you know, if you want me to walk your dog sometime, you know, just even if it's not even for anything, just doing something helpful. And the universe will provide that energy back to you. That's the law of attraction. So what you give out, you get back. Sometimes overwhelmingly get back, because your heart is in the right place. So kia ora e hoa. I hope this is very heavy. This is some very heavy mental energy here, and anguish and heartbreak. But positively looking forward, there are people in your environment that are there to help you. The Lovers is here, the Six, harmony, and the Ace of Pentacles is like opportunities, abundance, prosperity is ahead, as long as you make these steps diligently, baby steps towards your goals. Your goals are here, ready to be plucked at some stage off this tree of life. Although at this time it might seem very, very real, like the struggle is real. The struggle is real, but you know, don't struggle on your own. It's okay to ask for help, you know. Damn. You got to do